Boy, am I glad to see you.
How bad it is?
It couldn't get much worse.
What happened to the money you got from Kim?
I needed to double it to get out of trouble, but it just keeps disappearing.
So how long have we got?
2 days before the wedding, but if Kim finds out, I'll lose everything.
You got problems.
You came all this way to tell me that. Kim.
Oh, hello. We've not met. I'm Kim, Steve's fiancée.
At last.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kim, this is Sal, an old friend and my best man.
She's even lovelier than you told me.
We're off into Leeds. Thought I could drop you at the office.
Office?
Thanks, but we've got some wedding stuff to sort out.
James has been missing you.
I know, but we've been very busy here. I'll make up to him, I promise.
OK, I'll leave you to it. Oh, and Steve, dinner tonight.
Kim?
No dinner, no wedding. Be there.
I'll see that he is. You're in trouble.
I know.
That's one woman I wouldn't want to tell I've lost her entire fortune.
Why would Steve spend all that money on plush offices and then never even use them?
Zoe, you have such an incredibly innocent mind. He isn't spending any money on them.
Well, it doesn't make sense.
It's a con.
What?
The office we saw was just a front. He probably used it for a day. Time to show Kim round, impress her enough to invest a lot of money in him.
Steve isn't like that. I know him.
Well, Kim thinks she knows him.
I can't believe it.
Well, what other explanation is there?
If there is any truth in this, don't you think we ought to tell Kim?
No.
Chris.
Look, we could be wrong. We've no proof. There could be a perfectly innocent explanation. She'd only think we were trying to sabotage her future happiness.
Well, I still think we should.
Look, trust me. As soon as we find out exactly what Steve's up to, Kim will be the first to know.
Is Kelly not with you? Oh, I don't believe this, Zoe. It's her first full day at work. It's 9 o'clock and she hasn't even opened the surgery yet. A fantastic start that is.
I'll cover for you today if you want.
You what?
Get all orders sorted out and whatever.
What for?
You going up to see my mum, are you?
No.
Look, she wants you to go after her. Bring her back, show that you've noticed that she's gone.
I've got to help Jack on the farm today.
I don't believe you. You're going to sit down and do note again, aren't you? Is it any wonder she's gone?
Let me sort this out my own way.
Don't make me laugh. Your way of sorting things out is to bury your head somewhere till they disappear. That's why she got in the first place, you know. She was fed up of having to face everything by herself.
Look, I'm not going to argue the toss with you.
You think I'm scared of you? You've got to respect someone before you're scared of them.
I'm warning you, Roy.
Look, go after her and tell her everything's going to be all right.
I can't. She came out of hospital long before she was ready. I think the best thing to do is leave her where she is. I reckon she needs some time on her own for a bit.
All boils down to the same old thing, doesn't it? You're going to sit down and do naff all again.
Thought my Uncle Zach were doing that. So did I, but if you want outdoing round here, do it yourself.
Why'd you put up with him?
I'll never get my business off the ground at this rate.
Oh, you've got to grab matters with both hands.
What, divorcing, you mean?
No, because then you get stuck with half his junk.
Why is it that every time I try to get something off the ground, it goes belly up before it even hits the runway?
Because you're carrying too much excess baggage on board.
You what?
You can't work here. The only way you can make a go of something is if you find something that's out of their reach. Find somewhere that they can't stick their nose in.
Yeah.
Like if you find your own premises right, you'll be your own boss. You'll be able to do what you like. They won't be able to stick their spanner in. It's only an idea.
Come on, just one more. Then we got eggy custard for pudding.
Haven't seen my car keys, have you?
Oh, yeah, James is playing with them. Sometimes needs distracting. Or he won't eat a thing.
No problem. He and Steve have really taken to each other, haven't they?
Yeah, treats him like his own. James will grow up thinking of Steve as his father.
Is it the office again?
I think he's trying to clear all his work, so as we can be together after the wedding.
Oh, I expect so. No one works harder than Steve.
What are you looking so pleased about?
No, I was just thinking. It's all worked out so well for you. You marry into Dad's money.
Chris.
Get the house, a controlling share of the business, and all you needed was someone to share it all with.
You don't get any less tedious.
Then along comes the white knight to complete the picture. Someone up there likes you an awful lot.
You make your own luck, Chris.
Then now you've hit the jackpot. Steve and Kim. Never was there a more perfectly matched couple. I wish you every happiness.
Right, that's the last one. And they go all the way down to the river like you said, Dad.
Right, good lad.
I didn't see no bird, though.
It's a very shiny morning till they've woken up properly.
Oh, I see.
Blimey, lads. Looks like it's working. First customers.
Right, what do you reckon? Charge them £5 each for using the height?
We don't want to be greedy. £2 about right. It'll soon mount up.
Right, this is it then. Good luck, fellas.
Are you sure there's a bird down there, Dad?
Yeah, of course it's down there. Now you just shut up and look like you know what you're doing.
Have you come to see Osprey?
Well, if you could form an orderly party and my partner here will relieve you of a small consideration before we...
You? You're involved with this, are you?
Oh, no, he's just my helper. I'm the man. Now, it's £2 for hide and £2 for Autumn Courier commemorative issue. So if you'd like to step forward, ladies and gentlemen, get your souvenirs.
Well, surgery's finished for this morning. I can book you in 4 o'clock? Right, Mr. Lloyd. See you then.
How's it going?
Oh, finding my feet just about.
You're doing fine. And don't let Paddy tell you different.
What?
Nothing.
Where's the Mason file gone? The Campion and Walker are missing it all. Kelly, you've only been here for 5 minutes and already...
They're here. I thought you want to read them before you set off.
Well, perhaps next time you can tell me before you decide to start moving around all my files.
Have I done something wrong?
No. It's my fault. Paddy's unhappy with something I've done. He's taking it out on you.
I wouldn't want to come between you two. I mean, you have to work together and I'm only the receptionist.
It's nothing you've done.
I'll go if you want me to.
Don't let me stop you.
I'll talk to you later.
I think it's best if...
Kelly, you're not going anywhere. Don't worry, I will talk to Paddy. I promise you, he won't talk to you like that again.
It's great to see you, Chris, but I really have got rather a lot on at the moment.
Yeah, I was surprised to find you in. Thought you might be at your office.
I just came back for some lunch.
Yeah, right.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but was there anything in particular?
No, I just popped round for a chat, really.
In that case, I'm afraid I'll have to wait till after the wedding.
I'm sorry. You see, I'm not so sure there's going to be a wedding.
You what?
Please. Let's try and treat each other like intelligent adults.
Chris, I really don't have time to be...
bogus company to con money out of Kim.
What are you talking about? Get out, Chris.
No, I don't think so. You see, we've so much to discuss. I'm not going anywhere till you tell me exactly what it is you're up to.
Hello, all right. My Seth's been in this dinner.
It's only a matter of time.
Well, go on and have a sherry while I'm waiting.
Betty, what are you up to tomorrow night?
Well, now, it's either dinner with the Duchess of Harrogate or a night in with Seth. I shall have to consult my diary.
I was wondering if you'd care to join a few of us for a night out.
One short for croquet, are we?
Kim's hen night.
Kim's hen night? Well, she won't want the likes of me spoiling it.
Oh, you don't want to miss this, Betty. Can you keep a secret?
Me? Oof.
We are going...
Wicken-Tate! Oh, you never won't miss this but world.
That new vat looks like a dream. I must have picked up 2 years' worth of dust in one go. I reckon it'd all just been swept under the carpet. Oh, hello, Betty, love.
If there was any dust under any carpets, she put it there. There were no dust under any carpets when I did for you.
Betty, I'm sure Heather didn't...
When you get to a certain age, you just don't see dirt in the same way, do you?
You'd be surprised.
So you are a definite for the hen night, Betty?
Yeah. Be a change to have a bit of civilised company.
Whose hen night's that, then?
Kim Tate. Do you know her?
Oh, yeah. I fancy a good night out.
I might just tag along for that, if you don't mind.
Why not? More the merrier.
It isn't a bogus company. We trade from a big new office in Leeds and business couldn't be better, thank you.
Right. And that kind of talk works with Kim, does it?
What is it you want, Chris?
To find out the truth. To hear one good reason why I shouldn't go to Kim and tell her everything I know about you.
You always were a cheap little hustler. I'm doing nothing wrong, so you can tell Kim whatever you like.
Well, this is an impressive performance. You must have had quite a bit of practice.
This conversation isn't going anywhere. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to the office.
Would that be the one I went to last night? You see, I went for a look around. What did I find? Nothing. A fake front for whatever con it is you're trying to pull. Now, do I take Kim over there, or do you start telling me what's going on?
Business hasn't been good for a while. The Far East went up in smoke, taking most of my clients' money with it.
So you need everything Kim's got to bail you out?
That's about the size of it.
So Kim's invested her personal fortune into a scam?
It isn't a scam. It's the chance I need to make back the money I've lost. I'm doing this for Kim as well.
I don't think she'd see it like that.
Just give me till after the wedding.
But then it'd be too late. You'd have half of everything that Kim owns. No, I think I'd better go and tell her now.
Wait. What would it take to buy your silence?
Until after the wedding? Well, I couldn't do that to Kim.
Everyone has his price, and yours is lower than most.
Not this time. You've got nothing I want.
I will after I'm married. I'll give you all my shares in Home Farm. That way you'd be in control. Home Farm would finally be yours.
And next thing I know, it swooped in low towards river. Just missed me, it'd be inches.
Yeah, it was chasing after a rabbit running along the bank. Really? Ospreys only eat fish.
Yeah, well, it weren't going to eat it. No, we were just chasing after it, like, you know.
Playing tag, was it?
It's all in here, in black and white. And that'll be £2, love.
Oh, in a minute.
Pandy and Haliatus.
Hey, I'll get after it if I'd a curry. Want a mint?
Told you we should have gone to the Shetlands.
I think the young fella put the word twit in twitcher.
I thought farming was all about milking cows every now and then. I never knew there was so much to do.
Well, there's usually not enough hours in the day.
I'm not used to getting up at 6 every morning.
I'd rather that than get dragged off to Germany with my parents. Anyway, I'll be back at school soon, so I'll get to lie in, won't I?
Don't you miss them?
I'll see them in the holidays.
No, it's an adventure for them, starting out in a new country.
I've had new countries all my life. They promised they were settling in Emmerdale and they didn't. They'll move on somewhere else soon. I like it here.
Yeah, but with Robert and Andy having to share a room...
I know, and I'm really grateful. You've all been brilliant. I'll tell you what, why didn't I babysit tonight? I really want to feel like I'm pulling my weight round here.
We ought to get something organised for you on stag night.
There might not be one.
Why not?
We've got a problem.
She knows.
Not yet. But Chris does, which is almost as bad.
Well, there is still hope then. If he has come to you instead of her, he must want a deal.
Yeah. Here's silence in return for my shares in Home Farm.
This is bad luck. Another couple of days, we might have used her money to make back your losses.
Sal, we've got a problem now. We need to find a way out of it.
Okay. The one thing that can't happen is that he goes to Kim with what he knows. As to stopping him, there are several options open to us.
So who's actually seen this osprey, may I ask?
I have.
I've seen it, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, and I have. So, just the Three Stooges, then?
Shh! Look.
What?
Over there, just behind that tree. I saw something moving.
It's a pigeon.
No, not that. No, not the pigeon. I know the pigeon. It's like just behind it.
It's a bush.
Well, it's gone now. Who knows? That could have been...
Absolutely nothing at all.
Still, it's nice just being out here, isn't it? All this fresh air, not a car or a house to be seen.
Not to mention an osprey.
Ah, well, we've got to be patient. I mean, you can't expect it to turn up straight away.
Hey, top dalesman he is. He knows what he's doing here.
I expect it's all the noise we're making. Perhaps if we just sat in silence for a bit?
Hiya. Some beans in front if you want them.
Oh, I won't say no. Do you want some more?
No, I'm all right, actually. How are you doing then?
Hard. Emma Cairns is staying at the Sugdens. She's treating the farm like a summer camp. Still, at least she's keen to learn.
That mean you had to do an upgraft then?
Much as I could. Look, Roy, about this morning.
Look, I'm afraid we'll just leave it, eh?
Yeah, me and Mum's had it rough over the past couple of years. There's not many couples made it this far.
So, what exactly are you trying to say?
Well, that we both changed.
Grown apart what?
I think we both need some time on our own. Try and sort out what's happened. And then who knows? The end of it all. We might decide we want to be together.
And if you don't?
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. You know, I think Tara's planning something for my hen party. Probably some unbearable cocktail bar in Harrogate. Steve?
You'll have a great time.
I think you're nervous.
And what makes you say that?
Oh, confirmed bachelor's last few days of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Just say the word and you can call it off. I'll get over it.
No. That's the last thing I want.
Good evening to the happy couple. Nice day at the office?
Just when you think you're about to have fun.
Well, don't mind me. You've got years of quiet, romantic evenings together. Haven't you, Steve?
Not expecting to eat with us, are you?
Well, thank you. That would be lovely.
There isn't enough. Send for a pizza and eat in your room. I'll see how it's going.
Wake up, married to that. There isn't enough money in the world.
We can't talk about this now.
Oh, I'd say now is the perfect time. If you'd like to sign this agreement, you might not have time to read the small print.
The shares are worth a hell of a lot more than that.
It's a buyer's market. Oh, and Kelly started working at the vets now. So I'd like to make sure that her final home farm salary includes a week's bonus. It's in the contract.
This is blackmail.
Surely even you can see the irony in that.
I'm not signing this now. We'll talk after the wedding. I promise.
Kim, Steve's got something to tell you.
Chris.
Hang on, I'll be right in.
I'd say you've got about 5 seconds.
The way she's talking, she thinks she's here for good.
Well, Becky thought she'd miss her after a few days and fly back out to Germany.
Well, I agreed to her staying because I thought it would be a week or two at the most, and now she's talking about starting back at school. I mean, we'll have to tell her she can't stay.
We can't do that, Jack. Give her a bit longer and let's hope she changes her mind.
Steve Ruddy Marchant, a city boy, comes out here and tells me it's time to retire.
And I've lost my cleaning job, thanks to that scab Heather Hutchinson. My pension's no better than a poke in the eye. We're going to be short of cash, sir.
Well, I'm going to have another pint to drown my sorrows.
Alan, sherry for me and a half for him.
And a half? Things can't be that bad, Betty, love.
She's an accident waiting to happen, Zoe. It's not even as if she's a joy to have round.
I don't understand why you're being like this. I've been waiting for her to slip up from the moment she started.
Right. Linda was a fully trained assistant, and since she died, we've had to put up with every waif and stray you've decided to take under your wing. It's just not good enough, Zoe. We're professionals.
We can't afford a new assistant at the moment.
We can't afford Kelly. She's a liability.
She's very keen, Paddy, and she's making a go of it, and I want you to lay off her. You're harassing her. I want it to stop.
Well, have it your own way. It's going to end in tears. You mark my words.
So how come you made me say that I've seen it when I haven't?
And you?
Oh, come on, Dad, there's no hospital down there. This is just another scam, innit?
But how could you? I mean, why would I waste all that time building hides if there's nothing to see? Tell him, Mandy.
Well, Lisa said she's never seen him work that hard in all of her life.
Did she? Well, there you are.
So where is it, then?
We'll see it soon enough. Well, trust me. I'm your dad.
Zach, I've got something to tell you. It's very important. It's going to change my whole life. I've got an appointment booked and everything.
Lisa, bye. You know.
Not what? Oh, no!
Thank heaven for that. Oh.
I've got to start my own business proper. Get my own premises. Seeing the bank manager tomorrow.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, Lisa, it's brilliant. It's the best thing that could ever have happened to you.
Well, I mean, that were close. I need a drink.
Zoe?
Chris, I've had a long day. I just want a hot bath. Can't it wait?
I just thought you might like to hear about my chat with Steve.
I'm not sure I would.
He's admitted everything.
What?
It's true, exactly how I said it was. I mean, he's too clever for Kim, but not nearly enough for me.
Well, we'll have to go and tell Kim what's going on.
After everything she's put our family through, I've been waiting for this day all my life.
Chris, that's sinking to her level. It is not the way to do things.
Look, he has signed a contract. We just keep our mouths shut. In 48 hours, you and I have 60% of the shares, and it's goodbye, Kim.
No. No, I won't do it this way.
Look, this could be the only chance we ever get. If we just sit back and say nothing, in 2 days, everything that Dad's worked so hard for all his life will be ours again.
You know, Steve, I think I can honestly say that I have never been happier in my life.
I'm glad to hear it.
We've got everything we could ever want. Control over home farm, partnership in a thriving company. Life begins here.
Well, I'll drink to that.
But that's not why I'm so happy. You're everything I've ever wanted in a man. And together we can build security for us, for James. He thinks of you as his father, you know.
Okay.
And in 2 days' time, that's exactly what you'll be. Thank you for coming into our lives. Here's to us, our family, and our future.